All right, what's going on, everyone? Comic Fanatic 86 back again, another haul video. As you can see, it's a pretty big stack. It was a really big week for new books, so I got a lot of good stuff. Feeling a little under the weather today, so I took the night off from work. It's Thursday, so I went to a few different comic book stores yesterday and got a bunch of new books and. I got I got some back issue stuff, some key books last week as well. Let's get it started. All right, let's see. I'll do all the new books first, or newer at least, and then I'll do back issues after that. So, what's that? All right. Forward. Cool. All right. So first up, I just got one DC book this week. Picked up Dark Knight's Metal, number 6. Cool cover. This is the death of, I believe, the Drowned. So that was a cool pickup. I've been getting all these Dark Knight's Metal books. So picked that one up. We'll do some Marvel stuff. So I picked up this. This just came out. Venomized number 1, regular cover. And I also picked up the variant, just the regular variant. I like this cover better. And I also picked up the Skottie Young variant. I'm a sucker for Skottie Young stuff, so picked that up. I like that cover. I have an issue with a little rant. I have an issue with these bags and boards. When it comes to like new books are so thick, and until they're actually like flattened out, like these current bags and boards, they don't fit them properly. Because I mean, as you can see, look, like it does that ripple effect. You can see it. So you have to. I'm starting to put my new stuff in like Silver Age bags and boards until they flatten out. It's just kind of, I don't know. It kind of annoys me a little bit. So that's just a little rant, I guess. But whatever. Picked up this as well. Can't go wrong. Again, Arkham Comics Las Vegas always says it. Can't go wrong with dollar books. So picked up Thanos, True Believers, number 1. Just the retelling of the first Thanos, $1. Can't complain for $1, right? These just came out this week as well, so I picked these up. Thanos, number 15. This is the 3rd print variant. And then number 16, 2nd print variant. Now, I do like these covers. The covers are nice. The issue, I do have an issue with this. The only thing is, I feel like these 2nd print variants, on Thanos and also on Spider-Man too, while they pick good images, they just pick out images from the actual book. So they don't actually make a new cover. Like this was a panel from the book, and it looks nice on the cover, but it's kind of it's almost like a cop out in my opinion. They kind of wish they would almost do like something new. Like oops, upside down. I wish they would do just like a new cover, but it's okay. Like it's still nice. I picked them up. It's a hot series. And then this one too. I also picked up Spider-Man 797. 2nd print, 2nd print variant. Again, it's a cool cover, but it's just a panel from the book. So I don't know. It's kind of a cop out to me, I think, but it's all right. And then obviously the big book of the week. Everyone knows this. Amazing Spider-Man 798. This is the actual first appearance of the Red Goblin. So this is the regular cover, and I got 3 copies at a couple different stores. So I picked up 3 of those. And then I also got some of the variants as well. I picked up this one, the Venom and Mary Jane cover. I picked up this as well. Again, I kind of agree with Arkham Comics Las Vegas. I don't love this cover. I like the colors, but I don't like the way that the Green Goblin looks. I know he said that on his video, and I kind of agree. The Green Goblin doesn't look great, although the colors I like. But then I also got the Javier Garrón. I believe this is the Young Guns, almost a Virgin variant, but not quite a Virgin variant. So that was cool. First appearance of the Red Goblin. Hot book. Everyone's been waiting for this for a long time. And now, so this is my pick of the week. Sorry. I've been waiting for this book for a couple of months. Francesco Mattina is my favorite cover artist out right now. It's not even really close. I mean, I do like Adi Granoff as well, but I think Francesco Mattina is the best cover artist out. So I had to pick up this bad boy. Spawn 284. Mattina cover. I mean, this book is just beautiful. Unbelievable. This is a ridiculous cover. I mean, this is the cover of the week, cover of the month, cover of the year, I think, so far anyway. Maybe not, excluding some variants. There are some good variants, but I mean, just for regular covers, this thing is ridiculous. Just so nice. So nice. Sick cover. And this keeps falling. So I did pick up 2 copies of the regular. Of course, I picked up 2 copies of the black and white. And then the best one, 2 copies of the Virgin cover too. So I mean, just unbelievable. This cover is it's just so sick. So sick. Such a nice cover. Sorry, the glare. Anyway, so I mean, I would recommend, like, even if you guys don't like Spawn, pick it up just for this cover. Like, it's cover price. And who knows? This is a kind of book that might go up. Spawn is a pretty low print run. They don't print too many copies of it, but I mean, this cover is just fantastic. And I think Mattina is going to be working on Spawn for a while. Todd McFarlane came out and said that him and Mattina are working, or will work on number 300 together. That won't come out until next year because it's once a month, and you got 16 more issues or so. 16 more issues. So that won't be till next year, but I think that Mattina is going to be working on a lot of the Spawn. So keep an eye out for those. I mean, put it on your pull list just for the covers. Shout out to Jim's Comics. I really like his channel. Buying new books, is something new for me. I usually just buy back issues and keys and stuff. So buying new books is fairly new for me, and he's great about, like, upcoming books and what's hot, spec books, what's out this week, what's going to be coming out. So next month, 285 is going to have, I believe, the variant covers. It'll be Mattina as well, and it's going to be connecting covers. So one cover will be half of Spawn's masked face, and the other half will be his unmasked face. You put them together, so that is going to be cool. That looks really, really cool. So keep an eye out for that. I mean, I would pick this book up just because it's just so nice, beautiful book. I'm gonna slab a couple of these just because I just love them. I was waiting for that book for a couple months. So let's see. So now with some. These are kind of back issues. They're still fairly new. So I picked up this. I picked up another copy. Well, picked up two copies, two more of Iron Man Hong Kong Heroes 1. This is the Lim variant, I believe. Surprisingly, this book sells for like $10 on eBay. So this, these are cover price again, $4. I picked up a couple. First appearance of this character, based on the ride in Japan. I just grabbed them. I figured, why not? Whatever. And then these are old, new books, but they are a little older. Again, these are all, everything was cover price or 20% off cover price. So this one, Edge of Venomverse number 2, just a variant. Just a really, really cool cover. So I picked up that. Love this Batgirl number 16. Great cover as well. Awesome Batgirl Joker cover. Beautiful book. This one I was happy to find in some back issues yesterday. Another Mattina cover, just gorgeous. Batman in the Shadow number 5. I believe this is the C cover. This is a fairly new book. I think it came out like a couple months ago. Oh no, sorry, no, it came out in October of 2017, so last year, end of last year. But I mean, just gorgeous book. Mattina, he's so good. Just such a nice cover. All of his covers really are. I missed out on Deathstroke number 30, the B cover. Is a Mattina variant, but my comic shop said they're bringing in more, and they put one aside for me. So this I found as well in at one of the comic book stores I normally don't go to, but they had this Venom Inc. Alpha. This is the Addy Granoff variant. Great cover. When this first came out, this book was selling for a little bit. It cooled down, but again, this is just cover price, or 20% off cover. This one too, found this. Nothing special, just a pretty cool cover. Venom 150. I found this, which was kind of, I don't know how it was there on the shelf, but Batman Annual number 2. This is the first date between Batman and Catwoman. First print. Yeah, this book was hot a while ago. Again, it cooled down, but cover price. Came out a couple months ago. And then also, I don't know how this was also there on the shelf at the place that I normally don't go to. So Batman White Knight number 3, first print. This is the first appearance of Neo Joker. Again, this book has cooled down, but it's still expensive. This is a really nice copy. This is probably a 9. This is probably a 9.8. It's probably a 9.8, and I might send that into CGC. That 9.8 sell for over $100. And then lastly, I picked up this yesterday as well. My LCS had it on their counter, not on the wall, but on the counter. Mighty Thor 705. This is the Jung variant, 1 in 50, I believe. Beautiful book. This was $25. No, $20. So they had it 30. He's like, yeah, I just dropped the price from 50 to 30. He's like, but I'll do 25, and then I always get 20% off. So yeah, so it's 25, and then 20. So it's $20. This book sells for like 50 to 60 in this grade. It's a near mint plus. I mean, it's really sharp. So really nice book. Love this cover. So that was cool. Happy to get that. So now we'll do some back. Well, now we'll go for back issues. So I went to a comic book store. This guy specializes in pressing and cleanings in my area. I'm gonna bring my Hulk 181 to get pressed by him. Here, let me put this up while I kind of go over it. So this guy has a lot of books. He's got a lot of nice keys. The stuff that he has on his wall, like that goes around. It's a very small shop. So everything that goes around the wall, they have prices on. All the key, and it's pretty much all keys that are on the wall. They all have prices, and he's pretty fair about, he'll give you discounts if you buy a bunch of stuff, whatever. Usually 25%. And then he has a lot of boxes of back issues, all in order, but the problem is they're not priced. So what he does is he looks them up. All the back issues that are in the boxes, he looks them up, when you bring it up. So I was like, that kind of sucks, because he's like, I go by eBay, fair market value, whatever, and I was like, all right, well, so I picked out a bunch of stuff, and I didn't buy it all, because some of the stuff I didn't want to pay what he was asking, and I did get some good deals on some books, because I bought quite a bit. So if you average it out, I paid roughly, it would be like I don't know, like $11 a book maybe, because I don't remember exactly what I paid for each book, but I'm trying to think. I'll try to remember, because he threw in some stuff, and some of the stuff was $10 books, $25 books, $6 books, whatever, $40 books. So I got quite a bit, and I got some good stuff. So I'll start it. And the first thing I picked up, this was like $2. New Mutants 99. This is the first appearance of Shatterstar. This book was hot. It's hot because I guess Shatterstar was in the Deadpool 2 trailer. This book as well. This book he just had it for cover price, so that was cool. Firestorm number 19. This is the first appearance of Caitlin Snow as Killer Frost. So this book sells for $10-15. So $3 paid for that. So that was cool. All right, so this set he charged me $40 for, and I thought it was a pretty fair price. I don't know, I might have overpaid a little bit, but I like it. It doesn't have all the covers, but it has most of them. And so this Power Rangers number 0. These are all the helmet variants. So the yellow has the blue, black, which actually this one sells for a fair bit of money. The pink, and then the best one is the red in this lot. So I know that the green and the white are the ones you really want, but he didn't have those. So this set of 5 was it was $40. I think I'm gonna actually get all of these graded because they're all super sharp. And graded, I don't know. This red one probably won't get a 90. I'd say it's a 9.6. There's a little tick right here. I don't know if I can't see it's white, but it's right there, and then right there. So it's probably a 9.6. But the rest of them are 9.8s. This black one actually in a 9.8 sells for a pretty good price. So I'm gonna get all these graded. I think this. Okay, so this one, Batman 638. This is the reveal of Jason Todd as the Red Hood. This was, I think it was like $6. So again, I'm trying to remember how much I paid. So some of these books I got really good prices. Some of them were like, not great, but I wanted them. So I bought a decent amount. This book, and this is a X-Men 244, first appearance of Jubilee. This book is super high grade. This was $12. And this book is like a 9.6. I mean, this book is really tight. That is on the, it's not, that's on the bag. Super nice book. $12. This one I thought I got a good price on. I might get that graded. This one was, I think, $6. Spider-Man 570. This is just one of the face variants. I think this is Alex Ross. I want to complete this whole run of the face variants, so I picked that up. I think this was I think this was $6. So again, I probably wasn't the best deal on that, but it is what it is. It's all right. Next, again, these are a couple of these. I think I overpaid a little bit for, but I really like them. So first, Civil War #2. This is the 1 in 75 Michael Turner sketch variant. I think I paid $30 for that. 9.8. That's a 9.8. That's going to CGC. But again, I don't think it's worth that much. I love Michael Turner. R.I.P. Rest in peace. So I picked up these two because they're really nice. So Civil War #5. I think this was $15. This is the Michael Turner variant. Every time it doesn't sell for a ton, but every time I see it at a comic book store, they always want like $30 for it. So I was like, let me just bite the bullet and buy it for $15. Beautiful Michael Turner cover. I know some people don't like him. I love his stuff. I think it's great. So I got this one too. Then the #6, Michael Turner variant. This was $12. Namor. Love that Namor cover. Beautiful book. Next up, X-Men 509. It's a classic Psylocke cover. I think that was $6. Really sharp. Most of these books are super high grade too. Moon Knight #1. This was $15. This book is this book's in okay shape. It's like a VF maybe, but I didn't have it. Just really cool cover. So yeah, $15. Grabbed it. Amazing Spider-Man #700. This is the variant. I believe this is. I think this is like the C cover. This was $6. I want to get all the covers for 700. I want to get them graded. I have the collage cover at a 9.8 CGC, so I want to get all of them graded. That was $6. Thought that was okay. So new X-Men 128, first Phantom X. I think this was $12. Thought it was a fair price. This is a super high grade copy. Yeah, that might get slabbed. Love that cover too. I mean, you know what? It wasn't. I don't know if it was a fair price. It was okay. Like, it's not great. Like, this one wasn't a great deal, but whatever. This one I thought was a pretty good price. So, sorry. X-23 #1 Women of Marvel variant. This was $20. And I think he gave me like 20% off. So I think it was like $16. But this is a really sharp copy, and this book sells for like $50 to $60. So that was cool. This one as well, I thought was a pretty fair price. This was The Boys #1. This was $15, and this book is a 9.8. This is going to CGC. $15. This book in this grade, probably, if it comes back a 9.8, it's probably a $150 to $200 book. But this, if I sold it raw, probably $50. So that, I thought that was a good deal. So again, some of the stuff, I get good deals on it. I know it's a dangerous game, being I'm gonna buy it to slab it, but I feel like I do okay with the my grading for 9.8s anyway. This is Spider-Man Deadpool #1. This was $15. Again, I just didn't have it. Wanted to get it. High grade. Some Batman 666. This is the first appearance of Damian Wayne as Batman, I believe in a dream sequence. This book sells for a pretty penny. I think this is one of the ones I actually paid a little bit for. I think I paid $30 for that. I didn't want to, but I didn't have it. I'm probably gonna slab it. And yeah, I mean, this book is super nice. So if it comes back at 90, it's worth a lot of money. It's worth good money. So we'll see. X-Men 256. First, this is the first appearance of Samurai Psylocke. I think this was $6. Nice copy, high grade copy. Probably didn't need to pay. Probably didn't need to buy it. And then he threw in some books. So, oh, you know what? Oh, so this one too. I got this one. I think was $6 as well. New X-Men 115 is the first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I think this is the variant cover, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. No. This is the regular cover, I think. But cool book. Oh, I did. I did pay for this one too. So this was. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 570. This is the second print variant. Hard to find. This book was $20. I paid $20 for this. This is a super nice copy. It's got that. Unfortunately, it's not a 9/8. It's got that that little color rub right there. Yeah. But other than that, there's no spine ticks. Nice copy, hard to find wraparound cover. This is probably a $40 book, $30 to $40. So I paid $20 for it. I don't ever find it. It's hard to find, low print. So yeah. And then he threw in these next 4 books. So because I was like leery about buying. He's like, you know what? I'll just throw in these. And he's like, I was like, all right, cool. So he threw in these books. Again, this one, Spider-Man 573, the variant, Scorpion variant. I'm almost done with collecting all these New Ways to Die variants. So he threw in that one. He threw in this Amazing Spider-Man 492. Just a nice J. Scott Campbell, Mary Jane cover. Fairly kind of sought after book. I know it's not like the 606 and 607 or 607, 608. Forget. Those ones are pricey, but I thought that was he threw that in, so that was cool. Threw this one in too. Spider-Man 17, just a really cool Thanos cover. This book sells for a little bit, sometimes $10-15. And then he also threw in this as well. X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. Nothing, this book isn't super high grade, but I mean, he gave it to me for free, so I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so last book. This is the best book of the day. I thought I got a really good price on this one. I've been looking for this book for a long time in nice shape. So here it is. Boom. Superman number 233. Just a classic Neil Adams cover. One of my favorite Superman covers. I've heard somebody say that Neil Adams doesn't like this cover, but I mean, how can you not like it? The cover is phenomenal. The cover is fantastic. So it's a nice copy. It has a little miswrap, as you can see, but the spine itself is actually really nice. It's got that little thing there, and overall, corners are still pretty nice. It's a nice copy. Okay, oh yeah, so this book, he was looking it up online. He's like, you know what? You bought a bunch of stuff. He's like, $25. So I was like, sold. So this book was $25. I thought that was a great price. I think in this shape, I mean, I'd say it's probably I don't want to say 75, but maybe a $60 to $75 book. Like, this is a nice copy. Yeah, it's nice. Just super happy to get it in this shape and not paying, because you know what? Let's open it up, because the actual pages are fairly white as well. There's a little tanning on the back. The back You know, it's a little tan, but inside, the pages are pretty nice. Really nice page quality. Yeah. So, definitely happy to get that for $25. Yeah, so that is here. Let me get it back in. Show it again. See it. Yeah, so that's it. That's the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have all my books at CGC are still just verified. They've been there for a few weeks, just verified. So I'm still waiting for those, to be shipped back. I know Wayne and Jess are having that same problem. The Comicaholics, they're in the same boat as me. So I hope that's back pretty soon. I'm going on vacation, so I'm probably not gonna have another haul for a little bit, and then hopefully by the time I get back from vacation, my books are back too. So I'll do a CGC unboxing. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out, go to your LCSs, get some of these books, get that Spawn 284. If you don't like Spawn, just get it for the Mattina cover. It is such a sick cover. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and enjoy the hunt, everyone. Thanks a lot.